another amazing episode of Trending. I'm your host as always. My name is Nancy Isime, and of course Trending is brought to you by Airtel. On this show we bring you everything and everyone that is trending. But before we go into the business of the day, please allow me to take a short break. And when I come back, I'll be revealing who my guest is. Trust me when I say you do not want to miss this, because it's going to be crazy. Nothing short of crazy. Stay with me, guys. I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. It is still Trending, brought to you by Airtel. On today's show, I have with me someone who scared me, who went, whoa, and I went, oh, what? He's an entertainer, a TV presenter, a model, an actor, an entrepreneur in the studio. Please let me introduce to you DENRELE EDUN, aka DENRELE.
Hey! You even know my family names?
Yes, now.
Even the middle one that they gave me,
that
nobody knows.
I researched it.
You are a winch.
In fact.
No good winch.
In fact.
And you look like an Indian queen.
Oh!
Trending, having wonderful, wonderful names for now. So we're talking about those names. This side, she looks like Priyanka Chopra. Then this other side, Aishwarya Rai. Then the long side, Kareena Kapoor. Then this whole side, you know, a blend of Abhishek Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan, and then Hema Malini with Lata Mangeshkar.
Really? You watch too much in
that last name, I don't know that name. I just said
Are you sure that name is not
no,
one?
it's a good name. It's a good name.
It cannot be a
Mangeshkar. No, Kareena Kapoor. Oh, John, you look like one Indian, correct Indian baby. Fana.
I did.
Finally.
So good to see.
We have been reunited.
Do you understand?
They cannot put asunder. Where have you been? I've been looking for you.
I've been here now. We're trying to make money now.
Should we drink water?
Terry, it's so good to have you on the show. His energy, as you can already tell, is amazing. It's contagious. Like I'm like, what? Okay, Denrele, I know your style is really, I don't know if there's any word in the dictionary to read it, but it's crazy.
Don't be nice to me, Nancy. Don't be nice to me. Say it.
It's crazy. It's unique. And it's very different. It's something that when you say Denrele, you know his style comes with him. So let's talk about your style properly in our style update segment. Let's talk about what you're wearing today and the inspiration behind it.
Behind this one. Let me move the hood again. Bang, bang.
Oh my God.
Yes, okay. So it's still Denrele, your wonderful and favorite stage faller. I'm sure you saw that video.
We're getting there. We're getting there. You know,
okay. Get there. How would I describe? I think, you know, I always like to tell people, fashion is in the clothes, but style is in the wearer.
True.
Everyone can buy fashion, but style you have to own. Oh, yes. Fashion unites us, but style sets us apart. And for me, I think that my look is a blend of everything. It's eclectic, it's vivacious, it's spunky, it's annoying, it's a little irritating. Some people say it's disgusting, but it's all up in your face. And my look is always fun. It's not too serious. I don't know how to be serious. But at the end of the day, it's kind of serious enough to get you compliments, to get me the compliments. Yes. People will pause if you're a creative person, or even if you're out of the creative industry, you pause and say, why they work out for that shusha? You know, you will find something to say. So I look in the mirror, I like what I want to wear, I like what I wear. If you don't like it, jump over Third Mainland or just go and stand on the bridge and let a trailer run you down. I can't be bothered. I wear it because I want to wear it. Exactly. If I wear the most uncomfortable shoes in the world, my leg is
I want one of these shoes though.
My darling, we with that shoe. Woo! It's low though, Nancy. You want to have muscle in your hand? No muscle, no muscle. Your arms are very well toned. No muscle. Okay. So, what am I wearing today? This hair, I've had this on for like 2 weeks now. I'm one of those people who, if I should do hair, it's hard to take it off. Someone came to my house. It took me 2 days and 20 packs of attachments. To do this? Yes, because you know they sell red in small strips. And then 2 days. There was one person had to wait. If I could tie it today, then I have blue eye. The sky is great because all the blue from the sky went into my eyes.
Oh my God!
Yes.
You're rich.
Hey, vampire. Something. Don't look at me too much. You'll get lost in these eyes.
I would love to.
And I have 4 coats of mascara. Fear. Used everything. Put. Don't mind me. I'm not a makeup expert, but I just like to try. Okay, so I have on Tiana styling today, who is one of my amazing friends. You can see the back of the... take the hood off, the tier part. Tier. I like tier everywhere. I'm wearing my sister's jeans. My sisters are very curvaceous. They have instruments of confusion. Okay. So when they buy stuff that doesn't fit, I'm the only skinny, hungry-looking one in my family. They just pass it to me. Bruh, once I look hungry now, my darling, don't lie. Okay, so my sister's jeans, I'm in love with this denim so much because it's just ripped. And even if you want to peep inside, you will see our pints. I'm wearing double pints. Jesus. Because my trousers always drop. They're never my size. That's why I have these chains from our generator holding it with shine belts. And then of course, the boots. And inside the boots, I'm wearing 3 pairs of socks.
You don't mean it.
My feet are quite compact. Yes.
So you have to...
You can see now, fashion is really paying.
It is.
Then, okay, the inner top as well, Tiana styling. I just got it. I got it today. Nice. I love.
Okay.
And what's again? Everything I'm wearing, that's to now let you know that is Dash. The watch, very nice watch, is a Dash. I think I like to think I'm just a walking freebie. It just, it comes with the job.
Yes, I know, but you look amazing. And I would like to say I think you're a daredevil. I just think, no, I think you're very courageous because not a lot of people can follow through, like can say, okay, you know what, this is my style, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do. Most of us are just like, you know what, I don't want people to look at me as I'm just going to wear whatever other person is wearing. So I must commend you for that.
Thank you.
Now, DENRELE, you have continued to stun the world of entertainment with your strange and different hairstyles, which of course you talked about, and these amazing platform heels, and some that you've worn across, the years. How comfortable are you with your fashion style? Because every day you get backlashes, people come and say this and say that. Have you at any point, in your life said, maybe I really should sit back and rethink this whole fashion thing? Have you ever had that?
Well, I had that when I was younger. I mean, I'm not a hypocrite. I would say the truth as it is. I'll spell it out. Starting out, I didn't have too many clothes. I had like 2 shirts, 3 jeans. I just used to, rip, shred, just try and patch as much as I could. And I had people on my case constantly. It was crazy. I was just wondering, but I'm not stepping on anybody's toes. I'm not stealing your clothes now. The only person whose clothes I remember was fapping at that point were my dad's like Sunday shirts. So I just cut a sleeve off, I used to do the mono sleeve. The mono strap was raining for chicks. I'll do mono sleeve. And then my father would want to go to church. He put his hand in the shirt and this boy again. He would just drop it somewhere. So and I thought to myself, but I'm not, taking on anyone's clothes. Why can't people just let me be? Because I had so much negative reception from the outside world. Away from the fashion world when we used to go for all our castings and all of that, they were always crazy. They thought I was different, everyone was so interested. But the moment I step out of every ad agency, reality, boom! To start, people used to stone me on the streets. I'm not kidding. And then no boss. Like
literally stone you?
Yes, like if someone is drinking pure water, you just the empty wrapper. You're a grace. You don't get mama and papa for house. Disgrace. That's so I used to do a lot of trekking. Simply because I couldn't board buses, conductors would throw me out. Everyone thought I was mad and I was just, Now, because of that trekking, you now have, especially when, there's so much traffic, there are people, everybody. So I used to get a lot of attention. People would look and really look. And then the very brave ones would, or would say something. So it kept on and on. And then one day I got home and then I was close to just, I sat down and I was just wondering, I'm not in anyone's way. Why can't people just let me be? I'm just expressing my personality.
Yes.
And I was this close to giving it up. Then it hits me. I said, but wait, so these people are noticing me, Nabi.
Exactly.
So that means they are talking my talk. They acknowledge that I exist. And you know what? I will rub it down their faces. And so, bam, I will walk, on the streets. I didn't care what anyone was saying. Even in church, they excommunicated me from my family church and said, don't come to church until you cut your hair. And in school, it was another different scenario entirely. But that was my starting point. But now, I've sacrificed comfort for fashion so many times. I wear like the most uncomfortable stuff. But it's not because I want to be, in the tabloids. I want to make headlines. I want to trend. Nah. Oh, but I'm on trending.
Of course, so you're trending.
Nancy, thank you for helping my career, though. It's funny. It's not because of all of that. It's just, like I say, I look in the mirror. I know the person that I am. Yes. I've known that from a very, I discovered myself quite early. So I look, and then I say, this is what I want to wear. This is expressing my individuality. And it's an extension of my personality. So if nobody likes it, I like it. I can't be bothered. So that's it.
Now, you posted some photos, some shirtless photos online. I tell you, everybody has talked about this. I'm sure you've talked about this on HipTv, exclusive interview, but this is trending, so we have to talk about it.
Okay, yes, we'll talk about it proper.
Now, my opinion really of that picture, it was really sexy. I didn't know where to place it at first. When I saw it, I was like, to be honest, I expect anything from you. This is DENRELE. I expect anything from you. So it didn't really hit me, but I went back to the internet and there was so much buzz. People were like, what's going on? What's he doing? He said he's getting married. He's lying. Look at him now. Now, he captioned it, Nigerians, Caitlyn Jenner, with no need for transgender money. How did all of this, I don't know what, I know you've talked about the story over and over, but tell us about it again. And then please tell us, what is your take on Caitlyn Jenner?
Okay, I'll come out. I think I'll say things I have not said. Now, those pictures, I took those pictures around June. I'm not kidding. Like, because then I used to have like woolen braids, like blue, different shades of blue. So they were quite long and very heavy. And then I was going to take the hair out. But I was like, oh no. And then someone had bought me those shoes, those Zanotti shoes, as a joke for my birthday. Because I'm Gemini. So I saw those shoes. I said, well, when I want to wear this one too. And I don't really like open toe sandals. I like boot-like shoes. Stiletto heels, I don't care. So I said, oh well, let me just do a photo shoot and just satisfy myself with this. So I wore those, and those trousers again, my sister's denim that did not fit. Wore the shoe, and I was actually mopping the floor. I wanted to just shock everyone in my house. Like normally what I do, I don't wake up in the morning and do very absurd stuff. I can wake up and not talk to anyone. And if they're talking to me, I was looking at them and be doing sign language. Yeah, so I just came out, with the mop, and I was just walking downstairs, and I was quiet with a very stern look on my face. And it was watching, I remember watching, was it Empire or something? Everybody just looked at me as I passed.
What's going on today?
And I just walked to the front of the house, and the dog started following me. As if the dog knew what I wanted to do. I said, Nemo, why are you following me? And then I just called my cousin. Oh yeah, I gave him my phone. Snap away, and I started mopping. And then everyone just started laughing. They were just laughing. And then after I did that, just dropped the mop, and then I was just cracking up, like wow. And then I remember when Bruce Jenner now transitioned to Caitlyn Jenner. Yes. And then people just started calling me, you're trending. I don't know why you're trending on Twitter. I'm like, for what? So I checked. And then I started seeing, Caitlyn and Bruce Jenner has, paved the way now for the likes of DENRELE and Charlie Boy to now discover bring out their inner females and put it out there. And I was like, and then one of the tweets that had a lot of retweets, it had 1,000 retweets, caught my eye. And they said, DENRELE is Nigeria's Caitlyn Jenner with no transgender money. And I said, wow, if I wanted to do this, I would have done this since. I started getting those tweets. People now say attacking me. I said, I've not even said, I said, okay, you know what? I normally don't respond to critics. I don't respond. But this particular one, I think I'll play a joke on this because a lot of people did not understand what the whole essence. So I quoted it. I said, as I have been fondly quoted, because I will not steal somebody's identity. That's very low. I said low life. And I'm not hungry for publicity. As I've been fondly called Nigeria's Caitlyn. Okay, fine. I can't look my body from mirror. Okay, we shall get one kind of small waist. I remember I didn't even have to take those pictures. Those pictures were old. Old pictures. You posted those ones. Those ones. So I just posted them and said, this I present to you, the so-called Nigeria's Caitlyn. I said, with no need for transgender surgery. And I just put the location, Transgender Sex and Surgical Center. So people will look and say, maybe he went there and they said he should go back, that his body's already set. And then I just put it. But then I think they didn't get the joke, obviously. Everyone just, blah! And I did not expect, if I want to do transgender stuff, I will do it in a bikini. But now, I will even post like this. Post like this. Lord have mercy. Post. So that one is even the least. That is not even a picture. It's in front of my house with mop. If I honestly, sincerely, if I wanted to go on that transgendering phase, I would do a proper photo shoot with a professional. Nail it. You wouldn't even know it's me. Bruce Jenner is Bruce Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner is Caitlyn Jenner. I just think that there was so much inner sass and bitchiness inside that Bruce Jenner that he refused to spell his name with a K. He really he wanted some publicity for whatever it was. I thought he was going to come out with something maybe he had a book in the making or an album or something surprised us with. I just said I was just wearing dress. And then that is not even, Bruce, you don't get mouth for there. You say you turn to a woman, you wear long dress. Buy dresses that the money is not enough to buy the remaining material. Naked, shorts, open your leg in the public, basic instincts. So I am not any Caitlyn Jenner of any sort, no.
Thank you for clearing that out.
I'm DENRELE.
Now, very recently, there was an incident that happened and it really trended on social media. And that's the Trebien.
You got that right.
Yes.
They do homework.
But yeah, the Trebien events in Port Harcourt. Yeah. Which you
want me to fall for you now? Let me do the fall. Okay. Or let me follow you.
But you fell off stage.
Yes.
And I would be honest with you. When I watched that and I saw you coming, and you kept spinning. I was like,
you're calculating.
Be careful. And I have a problem with watching people fall. I just go, I can't watch. Immediately I saw you at the edge, I just crawled up immediately. Take us through that moment. What really went on like that?
Okay, I think I will still tell you about my most embarrassing moments ever, but I would say that fall, the most buzzed about fall, because I didn't expect, again, it went viral. I think that was one of the best things that happened to me this year, and I'll tell you why. Now that show, the show I went to host is Trebian fashion and extravaganza, plenty somethings. It was for 2 days. Okay. So that was the very first day I landed. We did the red carpet and then I ran backstage and they were like, oh, you have to go on now, you have to go on now. And people were a little impatient because we were waiting for the show to start and then the place was packed to capacity. So I said, oh yeah now. So in me, I just told DJ, I'd been talking backstage, I was hyped and I just ran on stage. And then I just, I told everyone, I said, you guys must not stop clapping until I stop head whipping, head spinning, and head dirty whining and all of that. So people were screaming whilst I was doing it. But I think I kind of miscalculated because what happened was I was just going. I thought I was going in front. I didn't know I was going to the side. So I went. And I'm not kidding. I don't think I've ever said this anywhere. My darling, as you have to hold my hand on this one. That fall was not a small fall.
Ew!
Because I just feel my head first, both legs knocked the side of the stage. I'll show it to you. Just went back. But immediately I fell. The mic was still in my hand. I was the one who shouted, hey! And then I stood up, hey! And I jumped on stage. And then I even now did the head spin even very fast. Like a helicopter. You know when a helicopter starts?
When you were hurt?
Yes, I jumped back on. Did it, finished it, and then... So people just thought it was just... Maybe I was just trying to make people laugh. And then, I just stood up, hey! And I started acting like I was dizzy. Now wow. And I told people, I said, but now fall, I follow. Leg the pain, people started laughing. They also thought I was joking. Then I was wearing white. So I noticed that there was something warm trickling down my leg. Oh my God. So I just looked. I said, oh, low blood, the enemies, this blood. I will lick my blood. They're not licking this blood. So I just quickly remember the first act I was to call. I yabbed the audience, just made a few jokes, called the person and ran back. So immediately I got to the back. The blood had already stuck. So it was very hard to take off the trousers because it was a deep gash. And then it stretched, it's healed now. This happened like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Oh my God.
So I will show you. Let me see if I can lift this. Then I will drag it. So at that point in time, okay, there's even this part here. If you can feel this. See, okay. Ouch. This is the main, this is the main one. Then there's this part here now that is going, I had this side here. This, you see this stump here? I had like 3 stumps that just stood boom, 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 like boom, boom, boom. And this has, thank God for bleaching cream. We have rub very well so that's all the mark have go. But this was the main gash. Okay, sorry that I had to show you that very ugly, disgusting something. A lot of people misunderstood because they said the moment I fell down, I went and changed to flat shoes. I did not. I kept wearing my big shoes. I even wore this. This wasn't what I fell off from, but I went and wore this one. After being stubborn and said, lie, you cannot spoil my hustle. And then I had to do the show again the next day. But the next day was like the grand finale.
Did you seek medical help first?
No.
You did not?
I went back to the hotel and I thought of my life. I said, so I failed. And my money is not complete. These show people have not paid me complete money. So I would say it's because of all that. I said, never. And I was stretching the leg I stretched, I did everything, but I'm not kidding. I was in so much pain. And I'm one of those people who, because I'm light on my feet, I can, make any situation work. But the pain was crazy. So the next day, I had to go on stage again. But this time I just decided to, so people started asking me, did you really fall? Like, they weren't so sure. And the video of where I was whipping when I got back on stage was the one I posted because somebody posted it. Then people started abusing me. What of the one that you fell now? You shameless. I said, oh. So when I now saw that the video went viral, I said, Kuku reposted it for them. And I've seen like 5 versions. People have no chill.
And they don't even understand when you get hurt. Social media age, everybody laughs about it.
They were happy. Nigerian, they say that they relate fall to classic. I'm happy you fell. You should learn. Let me show you this one. I have imported shoes that are bigger than this. And if I fall, I will rise. The Bible says the dead bone shall rise and rise again.
Hallelujah.
And only the violent take the kingdom by force. This is my kingdom. I'm not backing out.
No, we cannot. Let's talk about music in Nigeria.
Woo.
Yes. Now, these days, but what do you think is wrong? What do you think, these artists can do differently? Or what do you think the music producers can do differently? Do you think Nigerian music is losing its creativity? And do you think there's something that can be done about it?
I really do not think it's the fault of the artist or the music producers. I think the fault is from the artists who are signed onto labels. I think it's the record label executives who come and say, go and get me a song exactly like this person's song. That song has made him blow. And you are here, you are singing, ooh, get me that kind of song, And then they're the ones paying at the end of the day. So if that beauty of music, of listening and enjoying music is lost. So most of these record label executives, because they feel that the ones dropping the money, that the ones paying the bills, they're footing the bills, they're paying for studio time. So they want you to make what they want to hear.
Paris is really affecting the entertainment industry at large.
Okay.
What steps do you think the people in charge, or let me say the authority, should take to stop, at least curb it?
Well, I'm not an artist, so I do not feel that pain.
Okay.
But I think we just need to structurize this industry as proper as we can. And make people not multitask too much. One person alone is the artist, is the marketer, is the producer, is
the manager, is the PA, is everything.
Thank you. Even publicity person.
I'm telling you, serious. But DENRELE.
Yes.
First of all, let me say congratulations. You're getting married soon.
Yes! I was wondering. Aisha, I'm not marrying myself.
Don't whip the effort.
Okay.
Don't whip the hair.
Don't whip it
first.
yet.
We need
Okay.
to finish this interview.
Okay.
But you're getting married soon.
Yes, ma.
And you have said recently that you're not going to show the face of your wife, that you're literally going to zip her in a bag.
Yes.
And open the part and
mummify her. You just open her mouth and close it back.
Why is that though?
Well, honestly, I'm not sure if I want this person in question, who is a little shy around the paparazzi. I don't think this person would want all the drama that follows me. So this person in question,
yes.
I know that, well, people might know who this person is.
Okay.
But then I want to keep this identity under wraps.
Yes.
The wedding
Are you
is
getting
open.
married this year though?
Well, no, it's not this year.
Okay. Now, DENRELE, you are a multiple award winner.
Ooh.
And you have graced lots of events in Nigeria. Looking back now, not just in Nigeria and beyond, what advice would you give to young, aspiring TV and event hosts, or even people who, you know, have this personality that is out there? What advice would you give to them? Would you say, okay, be yourself, or only DENRELE can do it like DENRELE?
Okay.
Just leave the madness to me. You can.
Yes, leave it to me. Okay, well, to people who are aspiring to, you know, enter this field of ours,
yes.
It's not as easy as it looks, because, I mean, the longer the hours, there's a lot more work, and there's so much research to be done. I think the key word here is research. Yes. You cannot say you want to attend an event and be recycling the same lines. You have to just study your environment and know what would work with this certain crowd or what will not. And then above all, take each job. If it's a 100,000 naira job, if it's a 1 million naira job, if it's a 5,000 naira job, take each job like it's worth £1 billion. Wow. Treat it, give it your full effect, destroy it, and then go home happy. That's it.
Okay, I'm sure they learned and they've heard you.
I hope you did.
I hope you guys, like he said, learn to listen to learn. But that's amazing. You don't even understand. You don't understand.
It's quite deep.
It's very deep. You don't understand how far that will go. But that's really good. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with the video of the day, but we'll be right back with more fun and more and Let's talk about music in Nigeria.
Woo!
Yes. Now, these days, but what do you think is wrong? What do you think, you know, these artists can do differently? Or what do you think the music producers can do differently? Do you think Nigerian music is losing its creativity? And do you think there's something that can be done about it?
I really do not think it's the fault of the artists or the music producers. I think the fault is from the artists who are signed onto labels. I think it's the record label executives who come and say, go and get me a song exactly like this person's song. That song has made him blow. And you are here, you are singing, ooh, get me that kind of song, you know. And then they're the ones paying at the end of the day. So if that beauty of music, of listening and enjoying music is lost. So most of these record label executives, because they feel that the ones dropping the money, that the ones paying the bills, they're footing the bills, they're paying for studio time. So they want you to make what they want to hear.
Piracy is really affecting the entertainment industry at large.
Okay.
What steps do you think the people in charge, or let me say the authority, should take to stop, at least curb it?
Well, I'm not an artist, so I do not feel that pain. Okay. But I think we just need to structurize this industry as proper as we can. And make people not multitask too much. One person alone is the artist, is the marketer, is the producer, is
the manager, is the PA, is everything.
Thank you. Even publicity person.
I'm telling you, serious. But DENRELE.
Yes.
First of all, let me say congratulations. You're getting married soon.
Yes! I was wondering. Aisha, I'm not marrying myself.
Don't whip the effort.
Okay.
Don't whip the hair.
Don't whip it
first.
yet.
We
Okay.
need to finish this interview.
Okay.
But you're getting married soon.
Yes, ma.
And you have said recently that you're not going to show the face of your wife, that you're literally going to zip her in a bag.
Yes.
And open the part and
mummify her. You just open her mouth and close it back.
Why is that though?
Well, honestly, I'm not sure if I want this person in question, who is a little a little shy around the paparazzi. I don't think this person would want all the drama that follows me. So this person in question, I know that, well, people might know who this person is. Okay. But then I want to keep this identity under wraps. Yes. The wedding is open. Are you getting married this year, though? Well, no, it's not this year.
Okay. Now, DENRELE, you are a multiple award winner. Ooh. And you have graced lots of events in Nigeria. Looking back now, not just in Nigeria and beyond, what advice would you give to young, aspiring TV and event hosts, or even people who, you know, have this personality that is out there? What advice would you give to them? Would you say, okay, be yourself, or only DENRELE can do it like DENRELE? Okay. Just leave the madness to me. You can.
Yes, leave it to me. Okay, well, to people who are aspiring to, you know, enter this field of ours, it's not as easy as it looks, because, I mean, the longer the hours, there's a lot more work, and there's so much research to be done. I think the key word here is research. You cannot say you want to attend an event and be recycling the same lines. You have to just study your environment and know what would work with this certain crowd or what will not. And then above all, take each job. If it's a 100,000 naira job, if it's a 1 million naira job, if it's a 5,000 naira job, take it job like it's worth £1 billion. Wow. Treat it, give it your full effect, destroy it, and then go home happy. That's it.
Okay, I'm sure they learned and they've heard you.
I hope you did.
I hope you guys, like he said, learn to listen to learn. But that's amazing. You don't even understand. You don't understand.
It's quite deep.
It's very deep. You don't understand how far that will go. But that's really good. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with the video of the day. But we'll be right back with more fun and Welcome back. If you're just joining us, I hope you enjoyed that video of the day. I hope you found it really funny, because we did find it funny. You were watching Trending, brought to you by Airtel. I have DENRELE right here in the studio with me, and it's been so much fun on the show. It's been fun, as well as, you know, seriousness somewhere there. So
we balanced it. We balanced it.
Yes, now. You know, it's us now. But right now, we move to the fast fire questions, where our guest DENRELE Edun. I'm sorry, I'm so.
No, you are not Yoruba guest. I'll call it anyhow you want to call it.
I'm sorry. You are given 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can.
Hey, wow.
Yes. Okay. So we start now. Time starts now. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Favorite pet animal?
It has to be a dog, because they've given me a dog. I don't have a choice.
Most memorable day?
The day that I excreted on my body, May 27, 1995, on Children's Day, and all the children in the school saw me with plenty igbe dropping out of my trouser. I never experienced that. Yes.
It was too much. I had to lean back. Favorite fashion accessory?
Oh, definitely my shoes. My Apolas.
One item you can't go a day without?
Something on my, there has to be something on my wrist, because I'm very light. I feel like breeze will blow me away. So I have to wear things that will keep me.
Will keep you on the ground.
On the ground, yeah.
Your number one fan?
Number one fan? What? There are zillions of the people call me through the night, but right now I think it has to be Somi Jasper. Somi Jasper calls me 20 times a day, sends me hundreds of tweets.
Your favorite relaxation place?
I do not know how to relax. But it has to be Barbados, Bridgetown in Barbados.
But that was good.
Did I answer that?
Well,
I tried.
You were able to answer a couple under 60 seconds, and you did really well. Really, really well. That's memorable day. I want to no, it's fine. We're cool.
I know, we can always talk about the story off camera.
No. We'll talk
off camera. I'll give you the gist well.
Because it was graphic. I was already imagining.
Very graphic.
All right, but why don't we move on to the next skill of the day, which is the tribe, where you're going to give us full meanings of some social media abbreviations and slangs.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'll try. Let's hope I get this one safe.
Okay. All right, let's start now. IDK.
I don't know.
HMU.
Oh, I don't know that one. That's funny.
It means hit me up.
Oh, hit.
IMO.
In my office.
It means in my opinion.
In my opinion. Yes, his office is opinion.
Yes. FYI.
For your information.
BRB.
He writes back, but not yet.
LMK.
Liar, murderer, killer. Okay, sorry. Maybe you want to yap somebody and I just say that. What does it mean?
Okay, it means let me know.
Shall I check in more?
SMH.
Whenever I say SMH, I just wonder what the person is actually, if the person is actually shaking their head. Because when you put SMH, you're not shaking it.
Okay, that's all the social media abbreviations.
Yes.
We have. You did really well, by the way.
Tried.
Really, really well. Yes, I must commend you. Now, guys, let us go on a short break. Let us actually be RB for real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. It is still Nancy Isime here. I still have DENRELE. He's like,
how do you know?
I can see you from the corner of my eyes.
Let me start begging, please. Be merciful, my people.
Be merciful.
I've won my hood.
All right, guys. We are going to, I know you already know what the nasty comment segment is about, but in case you don't know, please allow me to really introduce it. It's a segment where we get to read some comments that I like to call them fans. Please.
Yes, really.
Yes. Yeah. They have left for you.
Okay.
So you're going to read them individually, and please react to each of them.
Okay. Damilola said, I pray God delivers him. His parents must be regretting his existence into the family. What a shameless Pekin. No homo. First and foremost, my darling, when you were born, you were so ugly. The doctor threw you out of the window, and the window threw you back. Hey! And you write no homo. No homo what? Okay, Damilola not kidding. No, wait. God can deliver me right now because the good Lord has blessed me. The day he delivers me, I go broke. Now, my parents must be regretting my existence. My parents love me to bits and I forever respect them, especially my father, Yoruba man, that has condoned all this madness. His tolerance level is as high as my own. Shameless speaking. Sweetie, I was born shameless. The things I do are so shameless, darling. Okay, next one. Yvonne said the demons that have possessed this guy are out of this world. Yvonne, you can try better now. I'm sure that you look like the fish that swallowed Jonah. Yvonne, baby. Don't worry. Tell your dad I'll come and pay your bride price tomorrow. But the demon that possessed me, they're out of this world. It's true. Carry Shaker. Samadora. Ineka the pretty serpents. Sakobi the snake girl. They're all inside somewhere. And if you're not careful, I will chase in your dreams with a knife. Jesus. Running after you with my blue eyes. Jesus. Okay, sorry. Vivian Laura said, this guy called DENRELE needs a psychiatric doctor because I don't understand which one this is again. From the normal old school to tinted. From tinted now to this one. He looks like a bloody gay. I beg, this is not nice at all. I think this person actually likes me because, you know, you actually have my interests at heart. You have my welfare. That's why you said I should go and see a psychiatric doctor. My darling, I graduated from Yaba Left. I've left Tete. If you want to go over my bed space, you can go back there. Let's go to the next one. Sparkles. Sparkles said, why has he eased up on bleaching? Thought he was competing with Pella. I never really started out on bleaching. You know, I used to be in the dark, but now I found lights, my darling. And so that's why you see bleaching. If I want to bleach, I will bleach all out. And bleach it well.
But thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much for inviting me. You helped my career. Seriously, they will call us for program now, you know, for shows, and then they will find us. And then maybe I'll just wear short skirts like you.
But DENRELE, thank you so much.
Thank
Usually,
you so much,
when I have guests, I'm the one who is hyper. I left that to you today.
Hey,
oh, my Lord.
You were hyper too.
Killed it.
Let's do our laugh. You know your own is the... Oh, yeah. Wait, let me do the other way. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the top 5. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, that's all we can take on the show today. I had DENRELE in the studio, and oh my God, his energy was just out of this world. I enjoyed interviewing him. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did not, now you sabi. I'm kidding. But why didn't you though? You got to. I know you did. Well, make sure to join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv and on Instagram at Trending on HipTv. You can also follow me on Instagram at Nancy Isime Official. You can also watch us online at www.hiptv.tv. Till I see you next time, don't forget to leave, love, and laugh. I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.